I just call it how I see it. I'm a little rough around the edges sometimes.
Hello, 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 and welcome to the fourth installment of my four-part information break of O-Pee-Chee Platinum. Now, we've already had some nice hits, some nice parallels. We've gotten to see, I think, the majority of them. I did see like a weird trend that like it's either a rookie box or a veteran box with your parallels, the serial numbered. But I mean, you can get anything, but from the ones that I ripped, it was like either veterans or it was rookies that were the serials. So it was just a little theme I picked up on. But yeah, this is it. O-Pee-Chee Plat. Let's hope for something juicy in there. Everyone enjoys a good box, and hopefully this one is a nice one. I think the first number 1 and number 3 were nice boxes. Number 2 was okay. I mean, that was a veteran box, so we'll see what this last one has to give us. And there it is. Oh, I'm sorry. Gotta take them out. Alright, O-Pee-Chee Platinum 2020, 2021. Empty box. And we'll get started right away. I think on a few of these, the first few packs contained the serials, and the last few packs had my autos. Had me wait until the end on a few of them. Let's see what we can come up with now. Clayton Keller, Jason Marshall, and Alexander Barkov Rainbow. Kevin Fiala. Okay, so there's one of our rainbows, and it is a veteran. Are we looking at a vet box? So 2 were rookies and 2 were vets, possibly? Who knows? Keep watching. There's my boy Josh Norris in the back. Love him. Alright. We got Timothy Lindgren, rookie, in the Blue Rainbow out of 149 Retro. That is a nice little pull. And a nice Josh Norris base. Is a nice pull. Everyone knows the retro odds are slightly different. So to get a rookie retro, especially serial numbered, the odds are less favorable than if you were to pull a regular parallel of a rookie, or even in a vet. So Timothy Lindgren, he's been trending up just because he's been playing with the club. Been seeing some action. I don't see much production, and he's a defenseman, so they don't get as much love as other players do. But we've got, I think I've got Thomas Harley, and that is a Houndstooth retro. That is a nice pull. 2 out of 15. Purple Houndstooth. Last year was Green's Houndstooth and a Nils Hoglander base. So that is a nice hit right there. Out of 15. Let's go. Thomas Harley has promise. He is up with the club, I believe, but they have him right now. He's been a healthy scratch, or he has been. He's been in a few games, but he definitely has some promise. That Dallas system is just loaded right now. I mean, you got Jason Robertson, but that is definitely a nice pull. If you haven't seen the variant yet, this is purple. Houndstooth. Number 2 of 15. That is a nice card. But he is also a defenseman. I like that. The green Houndstooth was sick last year too. Well, there's 2 serials, and they were both They were both rookies, but they were retros. Could this be a hot box? Come on. What's up with these? Oops, Sid the Kid Rainbow Retro. That's nice. Tanger, Elvis, and Bowen Byram. Base. That's a nice Sid the Kid Rainbow Retro. Jeez. Some pretty decent retros going on here. Always gotta be careful when sleeving. I don't know if people do the same method as me, but I do the old twist and 45-degree angle. You like prep a corner and then you kind of just open it up, and I don't slam it on my table. But you know, Sid the Kid, always a nice card to have, especially in a parallel. I think we're only supposed to get 2 retros. Oh no, it's more than that. It's like 4 or something. Kiefer Bellows in the back. Austin Matthews, best in the world. Marc-Andre Fleury on the wrong team. Mitch Mana, Kiefer Bellows. Matthews and Mana in the same box. Cruising. There's one of our 3 inserts. Best in the world is the most common. Then I think it is the rookie, and then Gustav Lidstrom Rainbow for Dallas. For Detroit. Maki rookie base. That came out glossy in the light. It has a little pop to it. Some little streak marks in there. You can buff that out. Some of these cards come with little printing lines and stuff, and it's just from the machine. Honestly, it can be easily just buffed out. Just leave them sleeve for now. Cruise along. So, I think my theory was true. There was 2 serials at the top, and no auto yet. All right, we've got Johnny Carlson on the back. All right, John Carlson, Torrey Krug, Anthony Angelo, regular, and yes. So there's your Easter egg, and it happens to be my PC. Connor Hellebuck in the Premier unannounced set. It's not the Superstar variant that I had for the Matthews. However, that is a sick card, big hit for my PC, who has been upgraded. They grow up so fast. He's a 10 now. My 9 has turned to a 10. I know I spoke about that in an earlier video, but there is the O-Pee-Chee Platinum Premier unannounced set. That's my second one. The other one was the Matthews. So there is Mr. Hellebuck, my PC. Awesome hit. I'm stoked about this. card's a beautiful. I mean, I love the old throwback. I don't know if you've ever ripped like the old school 90s stuff, but getting a premiere was a big deal. And these cards are gorgeous. Sick. Absolutely sick. I don't even know if he's on the list yet, because the list wasn't even complete when I tweeted at Cardboard Connection to put the list up there, because it was an unannounced subset. So, little Easter egg. Some decent parallels. I mean, a Houndstooth to 15 is always a good time. And, I mean, hitting your PC in a Easter egg is another good time. I think this is going to be an insert. Maybe not. Braden Point. Shea Weber. Colton Parenko. And Tyler Sagan in a matte pink. Colton Parenko is just a base. And Shea Weber, Braden Point, just a base. Let's leave the matte. Sagan. Playing healthy. I hope still. He's been having some injury issues the last few years, but I'm pretty sure he's healthy right now. Let's leave him up. And continue on. I mean, I've already made my judgment on this set. I absolutely love it. I just had somebody hook me up with like the last couple vets that I needed to finish the whole entire 200 of the base. Looks like we're getting a rainbow. There's Ty Delarandra, so it might not be a rook. And there's Sean Monahan, Eric Carlson, and Jake Getzel. Rainbow. You can join Alexander Barkov. I mean, not to knock those players. Those are great players. It's just the rainbow base, and I'm trying to cruise along here. I actually have Alexander Barkov's auto of the tribute from Clear Cut to his Black Diamond rookie. It's sick because you can see Timmy Thomas in the back when he went to Florida. All right, Adrian Kempe and Josh Norris, sweet selection. That is our second insert. Slide over there. Make room for the third insert. There we go. And Jason Robertson and Radulov. Jason Robertson, I think he had a Hattie the other night. I also PC him. I hold on to my Josh Norris and my Jason Robertson cards. Jason, I didn't even know that Jason Robertson was as tall and as built as he was. He's like 220, like 6'3", 220. And he's like a kid. Alright. There's Kandre Miller, please. And Pierre-Luc Dubois, been playing well with the Jets. Connor Brown and Alex Iafallo. He has actually been doing very well on the Kings. I think he had a game. Did he have a game winner the other night? The old GWG. Kings are. It's weird that those Western teams in Cali, Kings and the Ducks, are just, there's vets and then there's just so much youth, and both their tenders are excellent. So that's pretty sick. Just to see the youth get the chance and get the experience with those vets. I mean, they're really producing. And there's a Connor McMichael and a Kaprizov. So Connor McMichael in the Sunset parallel and a base Kaprizov, which is nice. Ovi, the grade 8. Just passing people, cruising along, passing people, scoring goals, doing what he does best. Always sleeve the cappy. There we go. We don't nick corners. We do not nick the corner. Alright. And Mr. McMichael. It's a nice looking card. Centering seems to be better. No scratches on the surface. Looks nice and clean. I love this set. They did a good job. They definitely did a good job. I mean, I didn't care too much for last year's just because I thought that the way that the card layout was, like with the banner and all that other stuff, it was just too much on the card and not much of the player, if that makes any sense. But yeah, Connor McMichael getting in the lineup, getting some time out there. He's definitely trendy. Some of these other guys too. I mean, not even just rooks, but just Alex Alfalo. Yeah, some nice, nice talent, some nice youth. Kaner, Pavel Francois. He just needs to come back from his injury so he can play. And Seth Jones. He's been quietly putting up his points in Chicago. Base variant rainbow. Yeah, so I mean Chicago's in a rebuild, but he has been doing well for them point wise. I don't think his plus minus has been the greatest. And it looks like we've got another retro. And we've got Matthew Tkachuk. Oh, another PC hit. It looks like Connor Hellebuck went swimming in the Aquamarine variant. Blake Lizotte, Matthew Tkachuk, Connor Hellebuck, Aquamarine, number 59 of 499, and Nicholas Bearden. So 2 PC hits, one is an Easter egg, and one was the serial number. That's our 3rd serial number. I think the box odds said 2, but every single box that we've ripped, well, I've ripped, has been 3, and that's not even counting the auto. That could be serialed. So, 2 PC hits, bang. Nothing better than that. Like your main PC is being hit on a information, just personal break, just to show people some content. Oh yeah. And like always, the auto is waiting at the end. The auto has never been the best to us. Jacob Vrana. A Terry Panarin retro. William Karlsson and Adam Henrique. Adam Henrique's been having a decent season too. I don't know if anyone else has been hitting those yellow tracks or golden, I forget the name of it, but it throws you for a loop. When you see that gold shine, you think you got yourself a golden treasure. And then you are let down. Okay, we got another best in the world, Panarin. So our 3 were best in the worlds. Jacob Slavin, Pekka Rinne, congratulations on your retirement, and Ty Smith. Very underrated rookie because he plays defense. Last year was like 7th in points among rookies. Still no auto. I wonder. It's been around this, like, usually this pack or the next, but we shall see. I just hope it's just not a base. I think we've got another Morgan Geeky. I have his rainbow one. There's another Morgan Geeky and Nick Schmaltz. So, Morgan Geeky as the auto. I still can't complain. It's a nice rip. Some PC players, some big name parallels, some low numbered serial numbers, and an Easter egg of a PC. Doesn't get much better than that. I still got a sleeve and top load that Morgan Geeky. I actually just listed his rainbow variant because I pulled that. Alright. Jean-Gabriel Pajot. And Vitaly Kravtsov. I don't know what his situation is. Going back to the KHL. I think he refused to go to the AHL. Last two. The turn in the river. Let's see what it's got. Josh Bailey, Patrick Laine, Mark Scheifele, and Timothy Lindgren. Base. Retro base. And regular base. And for the river. Come on. I don't think there's much left to hit. No shine. Thomas Hartl, JT Miller, Reduke base, and Ryan Suter. So, not terrible. Morgan Geeky had a good night the other night. He is trending up. So, I mean, that's a nice Rook auto. I mean, it's not the greatest name, and I do already have it in a rainbow. However, I did get an Easter egg of my PC and a serial numbered Aquamarine of my PC, who has been upgraded to his 10. I do have his canvas young gun that needs to go out for grading, and I have, well, I pulled his canvas auto out of Series 2 of this year, numbered to 37, hard signed. That was a nice pull. I have his SPA auto, limited. I have a bunch of stuff from the cup that I pulled. Luckily enough, I do pull my PC. I never pull any Bruins players, even though they're my team, but luckily enough, I pull some PC hits, and I seem to get some of the other ones that are highly sought after, which helps me with my collection. Overall take on this, I love the product. It looks nice, it looks clean, it's a huge step up from last year. It's not as clunky. There's definitely some nice hits. The parallels look cool. They're very clean looking. There's some really good stuff in here, and I think a lot of people, due to lack of content, got more into this set than they normally do, and realized that there is some good hits to be had. Yeah, overall, it's been a great experience. These 4 rips have been awesome. I appreciate everybody that has been watching the 4-part saga of 5-hole Frank's informational personal breaks. I usually try to do it with every new product, and I love this stuff. This stuff is great. Thanks for watching. 5-hole Frank out.